Hey guys, Corbin here from Brisbane Cylinder Mowers. As you've probably seen, Jacob's backyard's been road testing our Allett demo mower, and I thought I'd get it home and give it a bit of a whirl in my own yard. So you can see I've done a bit of a height of cut reset on my lawn here, currently at 9mm, quite low. This is a wintergreen couch hybrid 328, so it's down nice and low. And look, I just thought I'd give you a quick little overview of what I've been seeing at the moment. I've done a bit of a cut with the 10 blade reel here, and then I couldn't help myself. I've gone and chucked in the scarifier cartridge here. And as you can see, I'm really impressed with the amount of material and organic matter it's pulled out. And it's stood up all these little runners. You can see all this, it's stood up all these little runners here. And I'm going to obviously go across now and give that a bit of a cut. But I think the big thing for me, I'm impressed with, obviously, is just the ability to throw this cartridge in, give it a quick run through. Now I'm going to give it another cut with this beautiful 10 blade reel here. The Ego battery's been really good, and I'm just really impressed, I suppose, at the versatility of this machine. Just having this at my fingertips, I was noticing a bit of floating with the mower, so I thought, hey, scarifier and cartridge in, and yeah, look what I pulled out. And it's very indicative of what was going on. So really impressed with the machine so far. I'm going to go across and clean all this up now. You can see the difference of what it's done here from obviously the height of cut reset down to where it stood it up. And this is going to clean up really nicely. And hopefully, I'm going to try and get this a little bit lower, but maybe around the 6mm mark. And it's obviously going to help with putting green and that sort of jazz. So I'm really impressed with this machine so far. I'm going to continue to give it a whirl over the next few days. And yeah, obviously practice what we preach. Cheers guys, have a good one. Well, just another update. Well, I couldn't help myself. I have to chuck the verticutter in and give it a test run. And you can see it's put a lot of lines in the turf there. I don't know if you can just see that on camera, but the big thing I'm really happy with is it's pulled a lot of thatch out. So a bit of obviously a mid-season height of cut reset, but yeah, really impressed with the dethatcher cartridge as well in the Stirlings. It's done a great job. And I just thought I'd compare it to, I actually own a Rover here with a verticutter cartridge in it that I've modified. Obviously I've taken the deflector off so you can see there, but look, very, very similar setup in that, and I can say it does as good a job, if not an identical job to the Rover there. So in terms of having multiple machines, the Stirling definitely ticks that box, and obviously it's got the fully adjustable height system here as well. And as you can see, it's definitely, I've only got it at, I'd say that's probably -2mm. There's plenty more to go, and I can be far more aggressive with this machine. So I'm really liking this verticutter cartridge, obviously giving it a bit of a run for its money. And yeah, just going to scarify, tidy up, get the cutting cartridge back in, and give her a clean and go from there. Thanks guys. All right, take two. I couldn't help myself, I had to go down lower. So I've gone down to -5mm. You can see there on the cartridge setup, and I don't know if you can just see in the ground here, it looks a lot better in person, but you can see I've definitely started to cut down into that subsurface there, and as a result, I've pulled out a heap of material, obviously to let that was obviously all clogging up the turf there, and hopefully that's going to let a lot more nutrients down, cut those runners, and hopefully the turf's going to thank me for it. Going to give it a bit of a clean up now, just tease it up and clean it all up, and get some fert into it and some liquids. Sounds good guys. And once again, I'm really impressed with the machine so far, and yeah, I'll keep going with it. Alrighty, final stage. How much fun is that? Tilting that mower back, no oil to worry about. And I've been giving this machine a bit of hell for leather, as you can see, and I've just covered to give it a quick little adjust down, which took me 10 seconds. And you can see that's cutting paper again. So how easy is that? All I've had to do is just adjust that down a couple of clicks. It's a little notch system, and that's cutting paper once again. So once again, another tick in the box there for adjustment and ease of use.